Hello everyone, my name is Shaurya Tomar and welcome back to my channel Curious Shaurya. So friends, I am going to make a cricket or baseball game in Scratch. So let's begin. Friends, if you are new to this channel, so like and subscribe to my channel. So friends, I will show you the demo of this game so we know that how the game works. So first we have to click on this flag. As you can see, when the batsman is hitting the ball, so our runs has been increasing that you are seeing on the screen. So to make this game, I will open my browser. Now we have to type their Scratch. Now we have to go to the Scratch. We have to click on this first link. Now then create. So friends, you can see our Scratch screen has been appeared. So let's make the game. We need a batsman, a ball and the scroll that been increasing when the batsman hits a ball. So first we will take the background of this ground. I will select this one. We need a batter, a ball. So first we have to set the position of characters. So first I will select the batter sprite and now I will change its size to 75. Now I am also going to change the ball size. I will make it 60. Now also set the batter position. Our batter will be there and our ball will be over the line. Now select the blocks. So now I will select the block for this game. So first when green flag clicked and then we go to looks and select set size to the 75 like there. Now I will take its position X and Y. So I have select its position and size. Now go to control. Select forever block. Then if then block. Then go to sensing. Key. Right arrow press. Then go to motion. Change X by 5. Now I will make a duplicate of it. Now left arrow and then -5. Friends, why I have typed there +5 and then -5? So the meaning of this block is if we press right arrow key, then the batsman moves to the right direction. When we press left arrow key, then the batsman moves to the left direction. That's why to control the batsman movement, we have put all these blocks. So now we will go to the event block. We will select when space key press and we go to control. Select repeat block. Right. We have to type therefore. Now we have to go to looks. Next costume and again to control. And now we have to drag, wait 1 second block. We have to put there 0.2 seconds. So our batter blocks has been completed. So the batter will move perfectly. Now we come to the ball movement. First, I will go to the event block. When wins I click. Now go to the looks. I will take this block. I will set the size 60. Now I will go to the motion. I will select go to X -7 and Y -156. And now I will go to the control. Select. I will grab forever block. I will go to motion. Change Y by 10. Then I will go to if then block. And then sensing. I will drag touching mouse pointer and we have to change the mouse pointer into the edge. Now I am going to again motion. I will select the same block as is there. I will again go to control. Then if that else, and I am also going to something, then I will take touching color. I will go to this icon to, and now take the bats color, and now go to the motion. I will take glide once x to x, and now go to operator. Now I will take pick random, and now here minus 196, and there also 196 but in positive. And now I will go to variable. So when we click on this icon, the ball size change to 100 to 60, and its position will be x in x minus 7 and in y minus 156. And then we have take forever. That means the step must be repeated. Now I have put there change y by 10. It means the ball will be go straight to the batter. And then I have put there if touching x, then go to minus 7 y 156 means if it touches the backwards area, so it will back in its position. And then I have put there if touching color yellow, then it means if it touches the batsman bat, it will glide 1x to x pick random 196 to 196 y 156, which is its position, and pick random minus 196 to 196 means if batsman hits the ball there, so in the left side, so the ball will be 196 direct 196 y. If the batsman hits in this right side, so the y will be 196. The scoreboard we need to make a variable, so I will go to variable and then click make a variable, and I will name this variable runs. Then okay. So friends, here you can see our variable has been completed, and I also put here a block change runs by 1 if touching this batsman bat. So friends, you can see our game has been completed. So now let's play it. Batsman hits the ball, so our runs increase. Friends, if you like this video, so please like and subscribe to my channel. I will meet you in the next video. Bye.